Good morning, class 4. Welcome to the class, and let us start the class quickly. Okay. We were in chapter number 9, halves and quarters, and we were discussing cutting the cake. So this is my request to everyone, kindly open the Math Magic book. Page number is 98. Quickly open the Math Magic book, page number 98. See, cutting the cake. In this topic, one cake was brought by the father, and Rajni, he has divided the whole cake into 4 equal halves. Okay, in 4 parts she has divided. One part is for father, one part is for mother, one part is for her brother Raju, and one part for herself. She has cut the whole cake, one whole cake, into 4 pieces, and each one of them have got 1 by 4 part. Isn't it? That means out of 4 parts, 1 part each one of them have got. So the first question was to color each of them's share. I think you have colored it. I have told you different colors, and I think you have colored all the different colors for mother's share, for father's share, for Raju's share, as well as Rajni's share. All the 4, they have the different colors, and I think the question number 1, it is to coloring you all have completed. Now second one was, as mother, she has given her share to Rajni. So what is Rajni's share? Now you have to color it. So you will color half of the cake, because 1/4 is for Rajni and 1/4 is for mother. So mother, she has given to Rajni. That means half of the cake is for Rajni, and the next 1/4 is for father, and 1/4 is for Raju. Up to this question we have already completed. Isn't it? Now come to the next question. Next question, before Rajni's mother gave her share to Rajni, she had only 1/2 of half the cake, which was 1/4 of the total cake. Color the share Raju got. Now before sharing, what was Raju's share? You have to color it. Before sharing, that means when mother has given her share to Rajni, before that, what was Raju's share? That you have to write it. This is page 98, question number 4. This one, the cake, see, I have drawn freehand, that's why it is looking like this. So please don't go to the shape. Okay, actually this is the circle, and it is 4 parts it is cut. This one, suppose, is for Raju's share before mother has given her share to Rajni. That means it is 1/4. Out of 4 parts, 1 part is for Raju. So this you will color it blue in the book. This you will color blue in the book. Okay, now next one. How much of the cake do Rajni and Raju together get? Color their total share. Now, together how much they have got, that you have to color it. This is question number 5. This is the cake. This is divided. This part is for Raju's part, 1/4, isn't it? It is Raju's part, 1/4. And now Rajni's part. Rajni's part, 1/4 plus the mother's part. That means this whole half is for Rajni. This whole half is for Rajni. That is 2/4, or 1/2 part is for Rajni. That means the total share for them. Total share for them is equals to, out of 4 parts, 3 part is being divided. That means it is 3/4. Okay, so out of 4 parts, this 1, 2 and this 3 is being divided. That means this 3/4 part is for Rajni and Raju, and whatever left is the portion, or is the piece for father. Okay, so this was the coloring. So you will color it, this portion, Raju's portion, with blue, and this to Rajni's portion with orange, as you have colored the rest of the questions. Okay, so come to the next one. all together they get 3 parts out of 4. So we can write it as 3 by 4. Exactly. So we can write it that out of 4 parts, 3 part is being divided among Raju and Rajni. Okay. So this was the last question for cutting the cake. Now come to page number 99. Greedy Kundu. This is page number 99. Greedy Kundu. All have completed the coloring in the book. All have completed coloring in the book. Okay, so if you have not completed, this is your homework. You will color it in the book. Okay, now come to the next page, page number 99. Here also a very interesting story is given. I am going to read that story. You just listen. Greedy Kundu. Now there was a person whose name was Kundu, but he was very greedy, very cunning. Kundu is a greedy man. Whenever he goes to the market, he wants to get more and more, but does not want to spend much money. Now, as he is very cunning and very greedy, so he wants many things, but with a less amount. You don't want to give the money. With very less amount of money, he wants to buy many things. Okay. So, one day he wants to eat pumpkin halwa, sweet dish. He tries to buy a big pumpkin with only rupees 10. He asks the first pumpkin seller the price of a big pumpkin. Sorry, students. Yes. So, one day what happened? He want to eat pumpkin halwa. And for this he want to buy a big pumpkin. So, he has gone to the market and he want a big pumpkin for rupees 10 only. For only 10 rupees he want a very big pumpkin to eat halwa. So he has gone to the pumpkin seller. What is the conversation between the greedy Kundu and the first pumpkin seller? It is given here. Just see. First pumpkin seller. 1/4 of this pumpkin is for rupees 10. Now he has gone to the pumpkin seller. He is asking for the what is the cost of the pumpkin. She is saying that 1/4 of this pumpkin is rupees 10. That means he wants the 10 rupees for the whole, but she is saying that only 1/4 I can give you for rupees 10. This full pumpkin will cost rupees dash. Now you have to find out that what is the cost of this full pumpkin. Can you tell me what is the cost of this full pumpkin? Write in the chat box. Exactly. Very good, Joita. It is rupees 40 because 1/4 of that whole pumpkin is rupees 10. Isn't it? So you will multiply 4 with the 10. That is 40. So write it in the copy. This statement wise you will write in the copy. The statement wise you will write in the copy. Okay. This is page number 99, question number 1. Cost of 1/4 of the pumpkin is equals to rupees 10. Therefore, cost of full pumpkin is equals to rupees 10 into 4, that is rupees 40. So the answer will be the cost of full pumpkin is rupees 40. So this is the cost for the full pumpkin. So you will write it in the chat box. Okay, you will write it in the chat. Sorry, you will write it in the book, in the blank. That this full pumpkin will cost rupees 40. This full pumpkin will cost rupees 40. Okay. Now come to the next one. Kundu. For rupees 10, you should give me 1/2 or half of this pumpkin. Now greedy Kundu, he is saying to the first seller that for rupees 10 you should have given me half of the pumpkin. First pumpkin seller. Then you go to the next seller. He can give you half of such a big pumpkin for rupees 10. I keep only good quality pumpkins. Now she is saying that you go to the next pumpkin seller. He can give you for rupees 10 the whole half of the whole. For rupees 10 he can give you half of the whole pumpkin. Okay, but I keep only good quality pumpkin, so I will not be able to give you the half pumpkin for rupees 10. Okay, half pumpkin for rupees 10. Now what the person is doing? See, Kundu walks to the next seller and looks for a pumpkin of the same size. Now Kundu, he has gone for the next pumpkin seller and he wants the same for rupees 10 only. The same size big pumpkin he wants for only rupees 10. Kundu, how much of this pumpkin will I get for rupees 10? Again he is asking to the second seller that for rupees 10 how much or what quantity can I get the pumpkin? Second pumpkin seller, half. This full pumpkin costs rupees dash. Now within 10 rupees he can get the half pumpkin. So what is the cost of the full pumpkin? What is the cost of the full pumpkin? Yes, it is rupees 20. It is rupees 20. Very good. Joita, Noenika, very good. So write it in the copy for the next one. Cost of half of the pumpkin, that is 1/2 of the pumpkin is equals to rupees 10. Therefore, cost of full pumpkin is equals to rupees 10 into 2, that is rupees 20. That is rupees 20. So for the second seller, the cost of full pumpkin, is rupees 20. Okay, so this was the cost for rupees 20. Write in the blank. In the book you write, this full pumpkin cost rupees 20. This full pumpkin costs rupees 20. Written. Okay, listen, today up to this only. Next, page number 100, we will do it in our next class. Okay, page number 100, we will do it in our next class. So, I want to discuss now regarding the project. Up to this, you will do it today. Okay, the next page, we will do it in our next class. So kindly come to the project. I want to discuss the project now. See, in the project, I have given you 4 questions. Sorry, not 4, 3 questions. Many of you have asked many questions regarding the project in the e-portal. So that I want to answer now. So kindly come to the project. For project, 3 questions were given to you. Question number 1 was, draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter and name the center, the chord, radius, arc and diameter. Isn't it? So in the first question you will draw the circle with the help of the compass and it should be 4 centimeter. The radius should be 4 centimeter. So you draw it with the help of the compass and with the pencil, and in between, not in between, inside that you will mention the center, the chord, diameter, radius and arc with the help of the pencil, and you will name them. Okay, and one more question is given, that also find the diameter. So since it is, you know that diameter is equals to twice the radius, that means here the radius is given 4, so 2 into 4 is equals to 8, isn't it? So radius is equals to 8 centimeter. So this is for question number 1. Now for question number 2. Question number 2 is, trace a circle with the help of bangle, bottle's cap, coin and CD. The 4 options were given. With these 4 options you have to trace the circle. Trace means you have to take the print of the circle. Okay, and the 4 options were bangle, bottle's cap, coin and CD. So with the help of this 4 you will trace the circle. This also with the help of pencil. Now question number 3. Question number 3, count the number of line segments and also name them. This question is from your composite maths book, exercise 56, question number 1. 4 figures were given to you, and within these 4 figures you will draw with the help of the scale and pencil, and below this figure you will write the number of line segments and name of the line segments. That means, suppose you have drawn the first figure, okay, below that you will write the number of line segments and then name of the line segment. Again you will draw the second figure with the help of the pencil and scale, and below that you will write number of line segments, name of line segments. Similarly, third one and the fourth one. Okay, so this all thing you will do with the help of the pencil, and it is up to you how you are drawing, but you should do it neat and clean. It is not that in one single page you have drawn all the 4 figures and then you are writing the name and number of line segments and the name of the line segments. Okay, it should not be like that. You have to do it neatly. That means it is up to you. The pages you need, you will take it, and in that pages, obviously A4 size pages, and in that pages you will do this project. Okay, but it should be neat and clean, not untidy. And secondly, yes, you can write the questions with the pen, and the first page was the name, class, section, the subject, then topic and school name. Okay, this thing you will write as usual as you have written in class 3. Okay, these things you can write with the help of the pencil. And the submission date, okay, don't panic for this submission date, because this submission date, it will be given to you by the school, not by me. So I don't know the submission date. Actually class 10, 11, 12 they have submitted, then the next senior classes will submit. After that your turn will be there. So I don't know what the exact date will be given to you, and who will come, that means the student will come or the parents will come, that also I don't know. So don't panic for that, but most probably the date will be in the month of January only. So whatever date is given to you, it will be given by the school in the website or in the Skype. Okay, so don't ask me regarding the submission date, because I also don't know the submission date. As the principal sir will inform me, I will inform you in the online class regarding the dates and how to submit. Okay, so this is my request to everyone. Don't panic about that. Don't take any type of tension for the project, but you have to do the project, and the submission date is within this January, but I don't know what is the date for the January. Okay, for the submission I don't know the date. Yes, Noyanika, you can use the colorful pens, you can use it, but not in the drawing. The drawing should purely with the pencil, scale, compass. Clear? Not with the colorful pen or that glitter pens. Okay, the other things you can do it with the help of glitter pen. Now any more question regarding project to any one of you? Any doubt is there, kindly write in the chat box. If you have any type of doubt, kindly write in the chat box. Any one of you having any doubt, because many times you are asking me in the e-portal. In the e-portal it is not, I am not able to give the proper information, okay, regarding this project. Yes, any doubt to anyone? Okay. So students, today up to this only. Whatever we have done in the class, you once more practice it, and this is my request, the coloring you will do it in the book. Okay, and whatever we have written, these questions you will write in the copy. Okay, and once more you practice it, because as you know, the more you practice, the more you will able to do the maths. Okay, so bye all of you for today, and obviously practice the maths.